Top of the top. Yeah, already. Top of the top and the bottom of the bottom. I'm gonna put a smile on them today. Shout out. Shout out to one Papoose. You feel me? Shout out y'all hit that like button. Gonna get a little wake and bake on before I get my day started. Hope everybody had a blessed night last night. I hate misplacing motherfucking money, but appreciate you Galatians for popping in. Appreciate the subscription. I subscribe to YouTube. I show love. And I'm green person. I appreciate you for subscribing, though. Ooh, this gonna be some gas. Some gas this morning. Just appreciate you for sliding through though. Where you from, Galatians? Salute the Galatians for their subscription. I gotta start getting back on my own little vibe. I ain't gonna lie, like I treat YouTube like the real world. Reason like, and what I mean by that is like when I be on here, most of the time I be by myself, or I be on here like in my own little world. That was very humbling experience being on one Papoose panel last night. I mean, I be on a lot of people panels, and I don't really get on a lot of people panels unless I respect you. I got a lot of respect for one Papoose. A lot of respect. I always taught you gotta give respect to get it. And like I try. I'm very humble. I'm very humbled by by your assumption that me being a very intelligent man, even though I make mistakes. But I try my best to to do my best to be the best version of myself. Like a lot of a lot of my humbleness come from my experience. And like one thing my mama always taught me, she was like, no matter what nobody tell you, you feel me, you define yourself. No matter what they say, you feel me, you define yourself. I wanted to be a smart individual. I didn't want to be like everybody else. I wanted to be different. I wanted to stand out. She probably she'll wake up. She was drinking last night. You feel me? She'll be through in a minute. Gotta let her, I told her I was going live at like 9:30, 10 o'clock. So she probably like got an alarm set and everything. She'll be through in a minute. But yeah, the thing like the thing about like I was raised by all my aunties and my mama, like the whole family raised me. I really want I really didn't meet my dad till I was 13, you feel me? But like and the reason why that was because my mama didn't want me to be like him, you feel me? Like she didn't want me to be like him. And it's ironic that I still kind of turned out like him, even though I ain't gonna say I turned out like him, I turned out better than him. But that's what he wanted. He wanted his kids to be better than him. He never promoted that thug lifestyle. You feel me? Like he never. If anything, he was always talking shit about that shit. Like he was like, man, no, I done did all this, I done did all that, but motherfucker ain't give me shit, bro. My people ain't give me nothing. All people want to do is take, 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 take. Ain't nobody help me do nothing. And like I was feeling like how he felt because you know when I ain't had nothing, ain't nobody do nothing for me. You feel me? When my back was against the wall, ain't nobody do nothing for me. So I feel him. I feel him 100. I was feeling him. Salute the other person that just came in. Hopefully that's Pat. If that's not, salute to you. But yeah, man, like my dad, I ain't gonna lie, like my dad was a big influence on my choice making, on my decision making, you know. And even when he was, even when like before I met him, it was crazy because like everybody knew who my father was. So it's like, you know, if like just imagine like going to the mall or something and you got random people coming up to you like you don't know these people from a can of paint, but they coming up to you based off of who your father is, and telling you, oh, I know your daddy, yada yada yada, and like in the back of your head, you like, but this person want a cookie because they know my dad, or you feel me? Hell no. Then like another thing, like reason why I was like Pap. Remember like, when Pap had asked me, why you so calm? Like why you always? He's too calm. Like he just seems unbothered. Like I done been like I said last night. Like I've been through so much stuff in from 18 to 21, bro. Like 18 to 21, I ain't gonna lie. From 18 to 21, I had a crazy ass life, and a lot of that shit that done happened, a lot of that stuff that happened to me, I ain't even asked for it. Some of it was self inflicted, but 9 times out of 10, like the majority of the stuff, yeah, it was out of my control. I had no idea about the Illuminati. I had no idea about these these people that's trying to take over the world. I had no idea about none of this. But what had piqued my interest was my situation that personally affected me. But like it's just like the people that get the SSI checks. You feel me? And I was like, why would the government pay for some shit unless they was trying to keep somebody, you feel me, to keep something else from, coming up. So it's like, yeah, y'all guilty. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? My bad. I'm over here rolling up my beat. Yeah. Can you hear me? I gotta talk into the mic. I be forgetting. So, you going to church today, Galatians? I know you're a firm believer. Yeah. Bless me. Gotta bless myself because ain't nobody here to bless me. I ain't gonna lie. I had a good weekend. I had some crab legs the other day. I treated myself like a king. And this wasn't no, okay, all right, all right. Pray for you, boy. Pray for yours truly, and I'm gonna pray for you. We'll pray for each other. You feel me? I gotta call my aunties. Yeah, bless you too, man. Bless you too. Hope God continues to give you everything that you want. I really hope like God gives everybody, everything their heart desire. Yeah, and that whole little Reese situation. I can't reason why I can't feel bad for little Reese. And everybody be like, oh, you cool, you cool. But like that's normal. This normal stuff. That's normal stuff, bro. That's everyday stuff. Just because Lil Reese. Oh, Lil Reese. That's only thing was cuz got caught with 2020 with 2021 technology. Now, I'm not promoting violence. I'm not promoting criminal activity, none of that stuff. I'll be thinking people can't afford to get all these tracking stuff. You feel me? Like if I'm spending all that money, I want to invest. I want to invest in something to protect my stuff too. Shit, and if you can't say, buddy, you can't say the dude that did it was a snitch because he called the police. He had to call the police. He had to, even though he already done did what he had to do. He still had to call the police. Nah. Everybody coming out. Oh, did Lil Reese rat? Did he? Bro, Lil Reese had no choice but to motherfucking tell the truth. But why the fuck? You feel me? He ain't have no choice. Excuse my friends. I know you going to church and all that stuff. I need to stop cussing so much. I got a potty mouth. My mama be telling me that. Oh, you need to stop cussing so much on YouTube. Yeah, like, mom, I be trying, but then I be getting in my feelings. I be getting in my feelings. I ain't gonna lie. I be having so much passion. So much passion. Look at how beautiful the sky is. I think I got sunburn on the side of my eyes. That shit sting. I gotta call my auntie and see what I gotta do. No, I need one of them old remedies. You feel me? To soothe my skin. Gotta holla at my Jamaican. Holla at my Jamaican uncle. She was good. Shut up. So how long you been how long you been a member at your church, Galatians? Can you hear me? Damn Lamborghini bumper cop car. Oh yeah, you probably you on the committee, ain't it? You on the committee, ain't it? You one of them elder ladies. You a mother of the church, ain't it? Galatians, you a mother of the church. You on one of them boards. You on the usher board. I know you on the usher board. I used to want to be a usher. But I got tired of. I ain't want to do that no more. I used to want to be a usher. I used to want to be a usher. I ain't gonna lie. Then the Rona had hit, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I used to want to be a usher though. I ain't even gonna lie. I think that's where I get all my passion from church and all that. Oh, okay, all right. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. My auntie was at church. My auntie, she used to sing in the choir, but she was an evangelist too. I miss my auntie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had got this mask made. We got this mask made in her memory. She died from cancer in like what 2017. She died from cancer. I was raised in church. I don't go no more because I was raised in church and I'm a firm believer. I just don't go. I'm a firm believer. I believe in God. Only reason why I don't go to church is because like all the churches I've been part of, there was drama. You feel me? It was a lot of drama. I ain't gonna lie. It definitely was a lot of drama. And then it's like I was like I started I ain't gonna say I was questioning the church and nothing like that, but I was like, well, if I want to have a relationship with God, I'm gonna make it more personal. You feel me? So I removed myself from that setting, and ever since I removed myself from that setting, I was like I wasn't gonna let nothing else deter me from experiencing God the way that I know. So I just put my I just praise him my own way. I don't have to go to church in order for me to believe, you feel me? And then on top of that, like a lot of people get caught up in the caught up in the hype, oh, it's just it, and forgetting that it's just the building, and they're just the messenger. Like the pastor is just the messenger. I'm not finna put people on pedestals. That's what a lot of church folks do. They put people on pedestals. Yeah, you feel me? Like, yeah, bro, like it's crazy. Yeah. Them crystals, I believe in them crystals, but at the same time, I also believe in that the I'm very spiritual. So like the crystals, meditation, when it comes to certain incense, that frankincense, that myrrh, that right. So it's like if he's in us, then we don't need no building. Just you feel me? Cause we are the building, and everybody ain't gonna be able to make it to church. You feel me? I don't argue that religion stuff because I know religion is a very sensitive subject for a lot of people. For a lot of people, so it's like I tend to stay away from that subject because. But I believe, I believe with all my heart that God exists. You wanna know why? You wanna know why, Galatians? My belief with God started when I was 4. But look, so what happened to me was okay. Imagine you plan one day, go to sleep at the end of your day, like it's a normal day. Wake up when you go to sleep, but when you wake up 3 months down the line, right? So as you coming to the realization of what just happened to you, you find out that you was in a coma for like 3 months. You feel me? 3 months. So you find out that they was finna pull the plug on you. You're really a miracle because they really gave up. They really gave up. So and my auntie, she was a firm believer in prayer and firm believer that if you need anything, you can ask God, he gonna come through. So when I say this lady she said she used to come talk to me when I was in the coma, talk to me and rub my feet. Like there's stories like that. It's like, man, like she had the faith of a mustard seed. She was calling stuff. You're not a mother, not a support. Uh yeah, so look, so but like I ain't gonna lie, like I guess that's probably why like I was so attached to my auntie because it's like me and her had a different type of understanding. Yeah, it was like a auntie and nephew type of situation, but she had she was my my role model. You feel me? Like she was my role model, a strong black female in the hood. And then like one thing about her, she lived in the hood. She died a millionaire. She died a millionaire. So I'm sorry, those people. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They do be having their little attitudes. I ain't gonna lie. It seems like the church people supposed to be happy, but a lot of them be angry, be mad about it be crazy. I really appreciate you for subscribing though. I don't even want you to feel like I don't appreciate it. I do. I'm very humble, like Papu say. Like, I'm very, very humble. I'm not no cocky individual. Be like, yeah, man, I got all these damn subscribers by myself. It was me, me, me. Like, no, y'all help me. Shit, I'm gonna give y'all flowers while y'all here. You feel me? A whole bouquet out of respect. I got God is good. God is great. Let me thank Him for my plate. If I die before I wake, I give the Lord my soul to take. Hey, I remember that. I used to say my prayers every night. Shit. I still say my prayers. So look, and then on top of that, like I ain't gonna lie, like after that had happened to me, I had to, I had to literally retrain my body. My mind was strong, but my body was weak. So I had to retrain myself. I had to retrain myself. I had to learn motion skills all over again. Our hand coordination. You feel me? I had to, I had to, I had to work hard on getting back to where I was. But like a lot of people ask me, they be like, if you could take what happened to you in 1994 away, would you take it away? And I was like, and I always tell it, I always say no. The reason why I say no is because I'm not sure if I would be as humble. You say you lost phone service, so you ain't hear everything I just said. All right. So basically, when I was like I say three and a half, I went in a coma. I went in a no, when, no. Matter of fact, yeah. When I was four, when I was four, I went in a coma. Well, I was about to be four. My birthday's in December. I don't know when I got sick though, but let's just say when I was four or around the age of four, I got sick, real, real sick. I had got encephalitis meningitis. Now, if you look it up, like back in like the 90s, a lot of kids was dying from that. So luckily I didn't, but I could have because they gave up. The doctors gave up on me. They was finna pull a plug. My auntie and my mama, they was fighting them doctors, telling them they better not touch that fucking plug. They better not touch that fucking plug. And then on top of that, like my auntie, like even though I was in a coma and stuff, she used to have conversations with me, like how I'm talking to you, like she used to talk to me, like, but she used to talk to me and rub my feet. Our whole conversation. My other cousin, she used to come see me all the time. You feel me? I'm just like, and even when I came up, like even when I woke up out of it, cause I had to go get transferred to a rehabilitation. Nah, hey man, look, that's why that's why I'm so humble. You feel me? That's why I'm so humble. That's why I don't wanna distort my message by being, you feel me, a dick or asshole on, on YouTube. But like like my auntie told me, like I ain't gonna lie, she told me the whole story before she died. I remember I was over there, and she had personally asked me to come help her, during her last days. So I stopped working. I stopped working and I returned the favor. All the time she looked out for me, I looked out for her. I looked out for my auntie like I was supposed to. That's one thing about it. Like I always I treated that lady with the utmost respect, just like I treat my OG with the utmost respect. She was always there. Always there, always on the nigga's side, no matter how bad the situation was. She was always in my corner. That's why, like, I represent her name forever. Like, I had good role models growing up. A lot of people ain't blessed to have good role models. I had good role models growing up. I like to think of it like this. Like, I had the best of both worlds because you feel me. I had the street aspect and then I had the corporate aspect. I was raised around my corporate, but like my family, like my grandpa, he from Georgia. My grandma, she's from South Carolina. They came together, moved down here. My people, they pretty much, as far as my 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 uncles and my aunties and stuff, they went to school and they grew up in Lauderdale, Broward County, or you feel me, somewhere in Broward County. I was born in Fort Lauderdale Hospital. I'm from the I was I was raised in the know, Pompano, but I used to move a lot because my mama wanted like the best for like as far as for me for like education and stuff. That's like she wanted the best schools, whatever, whatever. But at the same time, I was just trying to, find myself. I ended up graduating. I graduated with a diploma, all that. Through everything, you feel me? Through all that, but I still graduated. You feel me? Went back to school, got my A+ certification in computer repair. You feel me? I worked my whole life. I kept my name clean. I got countless stories. I ain't like, and my grandma, like me and my grandma used to watch me all the time. So it's like me and my grandma, we had a bond. So it's like when she died, I ain't gonna lie, I felt that too. I felt that too. And it's like, I saw her dead when I was young. Like I saw her, I know a lot of younger kids don't get to experience death as early as, you know, most of the kids. I mean, I ain't gonna say like all of them because a lot of them do, but I'm just saying like for me, understanding death it was always in my face. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I used to be scared of death. I used to be scared of death because of what happened to me, and it's like, damn, like it's a possibility that something might happen to me. You feel me? That I ain't got no control over. But then it was like, I started understanding that, it's all a part of the plan. So if that happens, then it is what it is. Like, I was thinking about death early. I was thinking about death early. Like especially like how my grandpa had a stroke. He had a stroke, but like he used to smoke real bad. He used to smoke cigarettes and drink and get drunk, and you feel me? Just, I don't know. I guess I don't know what it was that was bothering my grandpa, but I think it was something was wearing heavy on his heart. I'm the only one in my family that has went to college. I have pushed myself to earn the 3 degrees I have. Well, hey, relations, congratulations on all your accomplishments. Congratulations on all your accomplishments. My godmama is a professor, so it's like I have a lot of good people in my life. Like even like my mom's home, but he got 2 jobs. Man got 2 jobs. Man be working day and the man work day and night. You feel me? Like I was raised by real men, bro. Like real men, like men that make it happen. Even my uncles, even though I don't mess with them, bro. One thing I can say, they take care of their family and you feel me. They take care of what they gotta take care of. And they taught me, you feel me, a lot growing up. Like I ain't gonna take that from 'em, even though we don't talk. I still protect them just because of my, you feel me, of my people. Blood thicker than water. Regardless, we still family. You feel me? Yeah, man. So it's like, but like that's another thing that that we need to we as a community we have to start addressing is like the mental health of our loved ones, because a lot of them sicknesses be coming from stress. You got stress going on. You feel me? If you too stressed and you ain't in a relaxed atmosphere, it can be detrimental to your health. That's real, man. Like, and my uncle, he was fucked up when his mom died, because he was the last one to really like see her live. Cause he opened the door. He's like when he opened the door to her house, he say she was opening the door to go outside, the sliding door. And I guess he startled her and she hit her head, I guess, on the door or something. And he say she fell and he caught her and he holding her and he like, man, that's when like he saw her eyes like roll in the back of her head. And then he said he called the police, he called 911. I remember that shit because like they had me go stay with him after the fact of what happened. Cause they was like, oh, he don't need to be alone. No, go over there and hang out with your uncle. Make sure he's straight. I went over there and I chilled with him. I guess they wanted me to guess we was helping each other because I was fucked up too about that shit. We was helping each other. I ain't gonna lie, I miss my grandma. You feel me? And like the good thing about like us, like I ain't gonna lie, with my grandma buried, with my grandpa buried, and my auntie buried at. I think that's where all the family gonna be buried at, bro. Like I think that's where everybody gonna be buried at. But I don't want no extravagant funeral like my auntie had. I want some low key. I want some low key. I don't want no big ass funeral. I'm good on that. I'm not a flashy person, so I don't want to go out like I'm the one that like to play the cut. Like you'll see me pop up every now and then, but 9 times out of 10, like I be playing the cut. I like to be incognito. You feel me? Yeah, man. So it's like yeah, and that's a. I ain't gonna say that's like another part of why I didn't go to stop going to church. I ain't gonna say like I turned my back on God or nothing like that. What I say is, you feel me? Like I was crushed. I was crushed when my auntie died because that like it was crazy because like seeing her suffer the way she did and she was the what's up, Pap? Ooh, my dog in the building. What's good, Grand Rising? Like I ain't gonna lie, like look. So it's like seeing seeing my auntie die the way she did, you feel me? Like imagine seeing somebody go from being being like 100% mobile, like healthy, everything. Then all of a sudden this person get cancer. This person get cancer. Not just cancer though, they get stage 4 cancer. They doing everything they trying to do to stay alive, you feel me? But everything that they doing to stay alive, it helped them stay alive because they had gave her a short expectancy. You feel me? Yeah, she did ask me where you was. And I told her the God honest truth. I had no idea. So I was like, you feel me? Yeah. I was like, she probably sleep, but I don't know. But yeah, man, like I guess I don't know. And then like when my cousin got murdered, that shit fucked me up too. I ain't gonna lie. Cause like me and my cousin, like me and my family, we close. Like we real close. So it's like, you know how Yeah, yeah, we in two different time zones. Yeah, and then I'm an early bird. And then on top of that, I'm an early bird. I'm an early bird. Like I sometimes I be up for like 3 days straight working. So like I be on some. I don't know. I think I get it from my dad. I get that from my dad. I get that shit from my dad. I be up all time, all type of time. It don't matter what time I'ma be up. Oh, we need to work tonight. Oh, okay. I will be there. I will be there. I'll work a double. I'll work a double. I'll work one job, go to another job, get out that job, go do another job. You feel me? But I've been doing that. So, but like, but back to the story though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I guess the reason why I'm so humble, cause that's how I was raised. I was raised to be humble. I'm so. Oh, she checked the phone. She checking the phone. Nah, hey, look, like, shit, I feel you. But see, look, Pat. I used to hate to be home. I was like, bro, look, cause I was used to work. I used to work just to keep my mind off all the fucked up shit. You feel me? I used to work because I ain't gonna lie. I used to love all my job. Like my first job I ever really had was I was roofing. I used to help my uncle with his roofing company. So like, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Summertime, we on the roof. We on the roof. Ain't no, you feel me? Ain't no, you feel me? You finna be clean, baby. You finna go to work. You a man, you feel me? So like, I was learning. I was learning a lot early. Like he was a male role model. Like my auntie Deborah, she gonna tell you first quarter. Oh, you ain't finna be sleep all day. No, better get on up, get on up, get you some breakfast. You feel me? Be ready to go to you finna go to work. Man, don't work, man, don't eat. You feel me? That been drilled in my cranium. It's been drilled in my cranium. Yeah, but shit, I ain't gonna lie. Now I'm feeling like I want a desk job. You feel me? I feel like I want a desk job, but I think, but I know I probably ain't gonna be able to stay still. What's up? Stand up. What's good? What's good? Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. You gotta say rising. You can't say morning. We don't want you to have a bad day, man. Want to have a good day, so I'm rising to the occasion. You feel me? No morning. No. You know I was finna do it, Pat. You know I was finna do it. You know this. I had to do it. Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Galatians, Grand Rising. Top and bottom of the bottom, or bottom of the top and the top of the bottom. However you want to put it. I'm gonna leave some quarters here for the man that live up on here. Nobody. So, with my little testimony. I be trying to motivate. I be motivating the youth to do better, man. Like I don't be telling them to go crash out and all that stuff. Shout out to all y'all. You feel me? I appreciate y'all for vibing with me one time. Oh yeah, man. For everybody tuning in, y'all hit the like button. You did. Hit the like button. Feel free to comment. I would. Would you like to come up, Pap, or nah? I post the album. I drop that link in my heart. I'm finna light this blunt again. Time for me to elevate and enlighten my minority. You feel me? Cause y'all are the minority. You dig? Y'all are the minority, and that's my priority. You feel me? I don't be, hey Pat, I don't be thinking. I be trying to receive. I be trying to receive these messages from the Heavenly Father. You feel me? Oh, you got to do the evening shift with me. What you talking about, man? What are we? Oh, y'all talking to each other. I have to do the evening shift with you. Why? What did I do? I deserve this. Hey, but look. So I'm starting to really understand this this whole industry thing. You feel me? I've been saw through the industry. But like the industry, I think they was behind Lil Reese, doing all that stuff that happened to Lil Reese yesterday. But look, even even with the little baby blue, like all these boys, they posted after you I swing by stand up to get my money lesson. Oh yeah, okay. That's real shit, man. You gotta support. Y'all gotta, that's how you do it, support. I'm gonna support all y'all. Y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna see me around. I show love too. I ain't no ball hog. You feel me? One eat, we all eat. You feel me? We just gotta come together and actually and be unified. Ain't no hate. Ain't no hate in my blood. I don't believe in hate. I believe in congratulating though. I congratulate you. That well, if he was rich already, you feel me, and he doing PPP loan fraud, then the man probably ain't as rich as we thought he was. You feel me? Perception is deception. Remember that. These rappers don't be really. These rappers and these artists don't really be having the money like they be showing y'all. You see Lil Reese out here doing goddamn stealing SRTs and shit. He must not be balling. You feel me? If he's stealing SRTs, Durango SRTs, you feel me? They can't be that mother. Alright, I'm about to catch the Holy Ghost. I'm about to catch the Holy Ghost on Sunday. I'm about to catch the Holy Ghost. You feel me? Come on, man. These rappers flexing, bro. These people don't be really be having what they be saying they got, bro. Let's be honest, bro. Half of that stuff be prop money, and then these people really be trying to, oh yeah, this, that, and the third. Then all right, caught up with a ran down on the wrong person. Cut on, beat the brakes. I bet that he sent the Grim Reaper. Wish he saw the Grim Reaper. I bet you that. Yep, yep. Pandemic, then jail. PPP, prison plan. Yeah, T-Lin, what's good? What's good? Top of the top. It's like they put all kind of entrapment out here. Hell yeah, but that's the thing about it. They want us to trick ourselves out of the position. That's why it's so many rabbit holes out here. People playing prison. Yup, people playing prison. Hey, my thought. Hey, I gotta use that. People playing prison. Hey, yup. Goddamn Democrats. The Democrats in here trying to lock people up. Now we got a socialist in office. We got a socialist Democratic Party. We got a socialistic Democratic Party. That's fucked. That's fucked up. Cause now look, if my cousin go down, cause my cousin got one too. My cousin got a PPP loan. So, but like, and then like when he was explaining it to me, he was like, "Oh, I can get you one too." I'm like, "Nah, bro, I'm straight. I'm good, bro. I go to work, bro. I'm good, bro. I go to fucking work. I'm good. Now if that nigga go down, something's afoot, and I don't like it. You feel me? Just like they making us get just like they trying to make us get vaccinated. I ain't getting vaccinated. I'm standing on that. I'm standing on that. I ain't getting vaccinated. Y'all might well start asking me, stop calling me. Don't send me no emails because I don't care. God, it's not finna happen. Y'all might as well leave me alone. What's his job? What she talking about? What job? What? You talking about what's his job? He ain't got man, bro. That's the thing, bro. The nigga ain't motherfucking working, bro. I think you getting some unemployment, some shit, but still, that shit, more people. I say if he go down, then something afoot because he's supposed to be getting some unemployment thing. But he said like if he hit the limit, then he got to pay that shit back. So he like, all right, man, I don't understand, bro. You confused me. Sound like you gotta pay it back. He was like, yeah, man. I'm like, man, bro, nah, I'm straight. Greed is bad. A lot of people go down because of greed. The love of money, you feel me? Shout out to all five of y'all wonderful individuals in here rocking with your boy. I'm so humble, so humble, so humble. Just wanted y'all to know I appreciate y'all coming through, chilling with your boy. Y'all check out One Papoose, T-Lin, Galatians 6 and 7. You feel me? One Papoose, that's Z, well, zero. Yeah, no, ONEPAPOOSE. And that's the shit. O and zero. Got an O and a zero. Got an O and a zero. Xerox machine. Man, you can scam on everything because look, at the end of the day, you gotta think about it. The system is a scam. It's a fucking scam. At the end of the day, this is just, bro. America is a big Ponzi scam because it's not. If you understand what America is, it's just a corporation. It's not really a country. It's a corporation. So it's these is business. America's a business. So right, right or wrong. I'm just saying. Being that we're talking about all of this, let's be 100 about it. America's been turned into a business now. A corporation is a corporation now. It's a corporation because guess what? The birth certificates that you have and the social security cards that you have, those is not the original copies. Those is just copies. I repeat, the birth certificates and the social security. He said yes, but break it down. Okay, all right. Look, what I mean by that, it it's a scam. So I I got all these employees. All right, so the PPP loan go to the government too, so they could create money out of thin air. But the bankers, they the ones really doing the fraud because that shit ain't worth nothing anyway. It's just because they came dressed up like you feel me, this, that, and the third. But if you create something out of nothing, then that means it's not valuable. Like that shit don't have no value to it. It's just because they said that it's valuable. Now everybody under this impression, you feel me? It's just like Monopoly. You ever play Monopoly? Like whatever happened to the Mayans? Like I be asking myself, like what happened to the Mayans? Just because what the white man say, the white man be like, oh well, this happened. Nah, what really happened to the Mayans? What happened to all these ancient civilizations? What the history books lying about? What really happened to them folks? Was it the system that they was living under? You feel me? Like I be getting lost in my thoughts. I ain't gonna flag. I be getting lost in my thoughts. I fuck around and end up on a whole different planet. Hey Pat, hey Pat, you wanna know what I was finna say last night before you was like, oh, don't say that because you feel me. I'm trying to save my channel. Yada, yada. But did that make sense though? Did that make sense, Pat? Or you need me to explain a little bit more? But just look up cause you know your social security number is you're an employee of the government, right or wrong. And then on top of that, like what I mean by the Damn, I done skipped where I was. Wow, skipped the important part. But you talking about the birth certificate and talking about the birth certificate and the social security card. Had him, his wife, and daughter get the PPP loan. They knew some scammer that takes a cut to do the paperwork. He is dumb and maybe messing up his daughter's future. Understand? We are nothing but a business. Yeah. So like it's even deeper than that because they get money off of us because when you was born, right, your birth certificate, by your birth certificate being on bonded paper and your actual social security, you feel me? Like your social security is a number that is supposed to be in an account. You feel me? But for some reason, that has been taken from the, but I know where the bank accounts are though. The bank accounts are in the Federal Reserve. And the way you'll find out where your money's at is like on the back of your social security card. It's a number. I mean, it's a letter, and each letter has a district or a certain bank. You got to go on the internet and look it up. Shit deep, bruh. The shit deep, but it's the Federal Reserve. The Federal Reserve, that's a private bank. That's a private bank. That bank is owned by like the Rothschilds. CET. This is what makes government. They do these type of things to hurt people. But see, look, you can't blame. You gotta understand. All these governments are for sale. They are for sale. They just want funding. That's why politics is so corrupt. You feel me? Anybody could, you feel me? If you got the money to fund the government, that's what you got. Now you if you got the money to fund the government, guess what you doing? You playing chess on a bigger scale. But I think if people was hitting them PPP loans, how they hit fraud for real, then I think they'll be better. But I don't know. That's just a theory. That's just a theory. I'm just saying. Cause if the Fed limit is 5,000, anything under 5,000. Let me be quiet. Let me be quiet. Woo-de-woo. Just how everybody hit under 5,000, and you should be straight. Hit under 5,000, everybody. But then everybody had to come together. It'll have to be like an organization who's like affiliated but not affiliated. You feel me? If that makes sense, something like she said, chicken that come from. Hey, bitch, this motherfucker. Eh, I think I'm. So what everybody got planned for the day? I know Galatians going to church at 11. What everybody else got going? 5 people in here. You feel me? I know y'all hit that like button. I know y'all did. So I ain't even gonna ask y'all. You feel me? And them birds happy. Them birds is happy. Them is not chickens. You over there laughing. Those is not fucking chickens. Them fucking crows and all that other stuff. Goddamn making noise all the time. Early in the morning. The thing about it is it was designed to put people in jail. Cutting grass. Oh, you hear a lawnmower? No, I ain't cutting no grass. Look at that beautiful sky though. It's been raining a minute. Oh, you said you had to cut. Oh, you gotta cut the grass. Oh, you working till 4 p.m.? I feel you. Get that bag. Get that bag. Don't let it get you. I got you, Papoose. I can cut it for you for free. I got you. Let me stop. Hey, I know how to edge and everything. Let me stop. I know how to edge and everything. Cut the grass, cut the yard. Edge that thing up like some clippers. Edge that thing up like some clippers. I mean with a weed whacker. But see, look, that's the thing though. Especially like that's what it's designed. It's designed to get. She said, "Who's the chicken?" Hey, she lit. Who's the chicken? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out where the chicken come from. All I saw was chicken. She said lie. She said chicken. Who she calling the chicken? Hold on, who the chicken is? Hell no, y'all crazy. Hell no. Who the chicken? Hell no. I'm laughing too. Laughing hard as fuck. So, all right. Far as this fraud stuff go, I know it's a way to get away with doing certain things. You feel me? But you can't just do it all at one time. You feel me? It's gonna have to be increments in order to get to that jackpot. But I don't dabble in the arts anymore. So, uh, but I know one thing: whenever partaking, the ops asking me questions or the feds, it was chicken. He was about to tell the lick on the come up on the PPP. Oh, what you mean? I'm a chicken. I ain't no motherfucking chicken, man. What you talking about? With the PPP? No, look. All right, look. I okay. I know how to do fraud. I know how to do fraud, but that's different from the PPP loan. Like that PPP loan, like they want it's already set up. It's set up for you to go down if you don't pay it. If you don't pay that money back, then you're going to jail. It's either that or they're gonna liquidate your assets. So I mean, everything you make, you feel me? It's gonna put you in debt. Then that's gonna put you back in slavery because you working for them. You say you don't want to know. I'm just saying, man, real spill. You talking about something? No, you don't want to know. Oh, you don't want to know? Shit, all right, fuck it. Then I'm gonna keep it myself. Yeah, keep it myself. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. Shout out to it. Nah, she over there going to sleep. Nah, I don't know nothing. Nah, but look, like you just like for him to hit two point something mil, for him to hit for 2 point something mil, that's way over the Fed limit. So they coming. They coming. They coming. They gonna ask questions about that. They ain't gonna care about a little 10,000, 5,000. But they coming about that mill. Um, Shit, you not fresh and clean while the fridge washing. Oh man. But I am. Shit, it is what it is. I ain't got nothing to tell you, Mr. Officer. I'm gonna tell you, I plead the fifth. I don't know nothing. I'm a plead insanity. I'm pleading insanity. I don't know nothing about shit. Well, thank you. Well, thank you. Well, thank you. Well, thank. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But look though. So, hey, look. I don't. Hey, look. You gotta ask. You gotta ask them. Ask. You know what? You should. We should come up with some questions and ask them. Make a video and ask them. Be like, well, why didn't you check and verify that everything was accurate? Unless he did it, I would rather do a little overtime to get my extra 10,000 plus a year. You know what? I respect that. I respect that. She tried to say she'll work for it. That's a real statement. Yeah, greed, being greedy. But see, look, I'm thinking. I think that he ain't hit for it all at one time. I'm thinking he probably hit for it over a course of time, and it just caught up with him. I'm not. I don't think he just got approved for that type of money all in one. Not in no walk. I that's that's wild, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I need it. Hey, Pat. I respect that too, man. That's some real. That's a real state. It's a real state. Yeah. Cause see, look, even with the gold teeth, even with the gold teeth, with the grills, you feel me? With the shoes, with the you feel me? With the we gotta get Balenciaga, you feel me? Going to get Gucci, all that. Christian Dior. Like these people be getting endorsed by companies. That's all it is business. No, it's not. It's a loan. If okay, people don't understand what a loan is, you have to pay that back, especially if it's coming from the government. You got some loans that you don't have to pay back, but that's one of the loans that you have to pay back. Cause y'all ain't reading the fine print. Shit crazy. But I just want to show you that your government don't care about you. Government don't give a fuck. They just want to get their money. Uncle Sam, Uncle Sam, fucking kick the black man out there, turned the black man into the outlaw. Section 8. God dang. And I ain't paying their ass back. Nothing. I ain't getting no loan. I don't want no loan. Cause the government always on some shaky shit. They used to call them they the real janky promoters. The government good at janky promoters. They just not paving these streets down here. That's the damn shame. They need they ass whooped. It's not 2021. They just not doing that shit. They should be ashamed. They should be ashamed of it. So let me stop. I know they be paving the streets, but I'm talking about like the other main roads and shit. Well, it's a loan. You gotta pay me back. I want my return. And the return gotta come with interest. It gotta be worth my while. So I'm gonna charge you whatever I want. Period, point blank. Yeah. But they see look, they lynching themselves. They lynching themselves. Cause you know, okay, cause a lot of them guys, let's be honest, a lot of them guys like, oh yeah, man, I could sign up for this, that, and third, and I could go buy me an ounce of weed, go bust that shit down. Like, Nah, you tripping. You twirling, boy. Twirling. But you wanna know why? But you wanna know why they ain't gonna? You wanna know why they can't? They ain't gonna do that because a lot of them is owned by. So even though like bro, Sony's so powerful. Sony's so goddamn powerful though. At the same time, like there's certain people like James, like Clyde Davis, other people that 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 gotta go, that gotta get out of the way too. Right. The government ain't giving nothing for free. You sure no right. Yeah. When he and hey and they had Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson had won something recently with the IRS. Cause the IRS, they hiked up his taxes that he owed, and they made it like some outrageous number. So I guess they took it to trial, and Michael Jackson won. So they had reduced it, and I guess it's a reasonable amount for the state to pay. So the state's gonna pay it. Tommy Matala. And that'll start a war. If they all in business with each other, why would they do that? If you eating and I'm eating, why let me stop you from doing what you doing over there? If they doing business, and then on top of that, if you gotta look at it like who got more power. I love hearing the birds. I love hearing the birds. Hell yeah, yeah, man. I like nature. I've always been like that. Wait till I. I mean, say, am I sitting? Am I sitting with the bird? No. Hell no, I ain't sitting with no goddamn bird. What? Ain't no bird around here. So sorry. So sorry. I apologize. I apologize. Ain't no bird. Ain't no bird. It's one sitting. It's matter of fact, it's sitting on. Oh, shit.